maybe tomorrow, after tomorrow, we're going to get another tragedy.
On August 5th of last year, 4 people died and 15 were injured in a fiery pileup on Highway 440 in Laval, north of Montreal. It happened when a truck was cut off by a vehicle merging from Highway 440 west to take the 15. Transport Quebec recently announced that exit will be permanently closed.
It's obviously good news. It's unfortunate, though, it takes a tragedy such as we experienced last August to prompt this. That area was built, construction 50 years ago, and it's been the scene of many bad accidents.
The exit will be replaced by an overpass connecting Highway 440 west to the 15. There'll also be a new additional entrance to take the 15. Prep work should start in 2022 and construction in 2023. Transport Quebec says it doesn't have a completion date or budget yet.
There's about 300,000 automobilists who are using these highway, the 15, the 440, and after 50 years and the crash we had last year, it was important to find a long-term solution.
It just takes far too long for the government to come to the realization that what was designed 40, 50 years ago clearly doesn't work today for safety reasons and because of the added capacity and the added volume of traffic.
After the accident in 2019, Transport Quebec extended the full line marking on the road and added signage, but experts say it didn't do much.
If you put more markings, more signalization, more signs, people are going to pay attention and behave more appropriately. But if the geometric design itself is not appropriate, often just adding more markings or signs doesn't necessarily make a difference.
Benoit Thérien, a trucker and host with Truck Stop Quebec, says he gets complaints regularly from truckers that the exit is no safer than it was a year ago. Trucks are still getting cut off.
A truck is very dangerous if you brake in front of a truck because we need a lot of space to brake.
The truck driver involved in the accident has since been charged with dangerous driving. Thérien says more can be done until the new exit is ready.
You need to have more policemen, you have more sign before, and you have to educate people that the exit is not safe.
Transport Quebec says a photo radar has been installed and there is an increased police presence. They said time was needed to study the different options.
They had to come up with the proper plan. They needed to do the study. I think the fact that there was a problem was tragically obvious, but at least now they have a concrete plan to move forward and correct the situation.
In Montreal, Tina Teneriello, City News.